Start with some opening comments from Coach first.
Not as disappointed as I am with our performance. A little bit embarrassed, if I was to be honest with you, in the first half. I read something, when people give me stuff, I'm not a Twitter guy, that there was somebody over here that asked guard, because of the recent incidents, is your program in disarray? And or something to that. And I'm happy for guard. I'm a coach's coach, and we got our ass kicked today by a team that played for their coach, played for their school, played for each other, and don't know all the situations with what happened. Don't really care, but that is a great example of somebody reaching down a group of people and playing for their coach, their program, and their school. So as disappointed as I am, I can take a little joy in my profession that kids still rallied around, and fans were great, and they deserve to win. I mean, we were aided by maybe the worst half of basketball defensively that I think we've played in. Give them credit, they made some of those shots, but I can't give them all the credit on that. But I give them credit for battling like they did, not letting all the distractions and problems get to them, and so there's a little piece of me somewhere, probably won't come out till I get home, that's happy for guard, for Wisconsin, and for their players.
Got microphones on each side if you can flag down. Right here in front.
Tom, the defense earlier, do you see that as an energy problem? Were guys missing assignments? What went into that?
No, it was a complete energy problem. I mean, there was no, my best players really struggled. Thank God for Rocket. Thank God for Malik, my two freshmen. Gabe was sicker than a dog the last 2 days, so he just couldn't go. And they had a guy out too. That's no excuse to give up the shots and to walk around like we did. I mean, it wasn't. When I say energy, it wasn't that they were tired because of practice, or tired because they were tired because they mentally did not reach down and probably thought that, okay, they're missing two guys. I mean, this is the oldest story in sports. Wisconsin's challenge will be now, can they come back the next game? Because there's always the first game when you're going through adversity that you reach down and you play at a different level. I mean, they're posting up, they're hitting threes, they're hitting turnarounds. They made shots, and it was our lack of energy, but it was lack of energy that was decided. It was a choice. It wasn't that we were so worn down. It was we chose not to have any.
Over on the left.
Tom, you warned about this in practice.
I told all you guys, but you guys don't listen either. I warned about it in practice. I warned about it to the media. I told you all the things that are happening. I told you about the transfer rule. I mean, there's a million things I told you. And if I was a real jerk, I'd say I told you so. But yeah, I worry about it. And you know why you worry about it? Because Lou Holtz isn't as dumb as people thought. He was always warning people about when they played Northern Michigan at Notre Dame, and he was saying it's a toss-up. It's because you got to combat what kids hear all the time. So you do, but as I've said a million times, Hondo, the players play the game. And so I ruined your question, but go ahead and ask it.
Yeah.
My simple point was you did warn it. Is it because you saw something that this was a potential? I mean, did you see anything in practice?
It's called 25 years of experience, and I am a basketball junkie. So when Kentucky is playing Evansville, I watch the game. When the Lakers are playing somebody, I watch the game. I'm a junkie. I watch basketball. I watch when Magic Johnson didn't play well, the Celtics lost. I watch when Cassius Winston doesn't play well or with the same energy. I'm not that good. It's just common sense, but it's common sense in my area of semi-expertise.
Over on the right.
Tom, two of these last couple road games, Indiana included, you had the slow start, but you come back. There you took the lead. Here you're, I think, within 3, and then you have...
Well, the number of layups we missed in that stretch were almost ungodly, and then we get a breakaway at the end of the first half, and we throw the ball away and they could only hit a three. I mean, there was so many things like that that happened that, in fairness, I mean, if I gave my team some credit, which I'm gonna have to stoop real deep into the archives to figure out where I would give them credit, but if I gave them some credit, it would be they didn't quit, they came back, tough environment, team playing well. We ran I thought some of our best stuff and got people exactly where we wanted the ball. Aaron Henry on the block, I mean, it was a great play out of bounds. We just, you know, I mean, felt sorry for Xavier, you know, I mean, you can't miss that many layups. I felt sorry for him, I really did. I know how much he cares, but those kind of things, you don't win those. It's too hard to get shots in these games, so.
Does that speak to mental toughness, and you think too, that you get to
And
the
mental
point
toughness, and I'm a little disappointed in our leadership. I think, you know, you go on the road and, as I say, you know, a damn NCAA, you know, I don't like them sometimes, and I never get to guard anybody, you know, I never get to make a shot. So, and players play the game, and coaches coach the game. And, you know, my job is to get them ready to play. And I think they were ready to play as far as X's and O's. My job is also to get them ready to play, that they have the energy and the stamina, and I didn't do my job there. So I thought some of our players didn't do their job, but 100% the coach didn't do his job, and 200% for whoever, the way that Wisconsin has played over the years would ask such a ridiculous question as what I read. Whoever would do that, what a program that's done so much over the years. He did a much better job than I did, a much better job than I did. So he deserves the credit, he really does.
Tom, you kind of alluded to that with Xavier. What do you think it was with him, especially in the offense? It seemed like he was crashing the boards pretty well.
Yeah, you know, Xavier's Batman. He's got to be one of our best players, you know, and, you know, I mean, layups and dunks, you know, I mean, I couldn't ask for more passes that Cash gave him. I couldn't ask for more setups than Fife might have called. I couldn't ask for, you know, and he didn't do it on purpose. But that looks like, that's the shame of basketball. You know, that looks like why we lost the game. We lost the game in the first half because we guarded nobody. So then you give a team energy, a fan base energy, and for you it's depressing. That's where the game is lost. I mean, could we have snuck it out if he makes some layups or makes a layup in Indiana? Maybe. But did we deserve to win it? You know, I'm usually harder on my team. I'm giving a lot of credit to Wisconsin. I just love what he did, except that it was against me.
Anything else, Coach? All right, thanks, Coach.
Appreciate it.